question is, Rotok, this is a question from the people. Why you not giving back Delilah she treated her?
Never. She will never get it back.
Don't put me on the spot.
I don't know what about this one. Are you single and ready to mingle? You really want to know? What you will see from the future for me, I want to tell you that I just do whatever I want to do. And if within the next year I decide to do OnlyFans, I am going to do that.
OnlyFans? And I want to dive into the next thing. How do you deal with negative comments? Because by extension, not only commenting on you, right? But commenting on your family.
I use it to push my content. Because why would you... Listen to me. Energies are all important. Negative energies and positive energies.
Right.
And the minute that you don't understand that, the minute you will fail. The negative comments push my profile more than the positive comments. When something good happens, people never celebrate it. Let me give you an example. My son did really good in test one term. I put it up. I was happy. I gave the teacher a gift. The next term, he went on next teacher class, did horribly. Put it up. This is the talk. Everybody now call my son done. See, big, slow. They never. When he get in the 100 out of 100, nobody never see it.
Yeah.
But no, when he get the 1 out of 15 days, all people remember. And this now is when he was 5. He's 8 now, and people still commenting. And how much? Yeah.
How much
years after? Correct. And this time he did very well. He got 5 A's.
Yes.
He got a B and 3 C's, and the C's was 71. Talk now.
Talk.
So
no,
why would I? Reality, not yet.
No.
Reality breaks fantasy.
Yes.
So when you live in the reality that this is what happening, the fantasy of the negative comments really doesn't matter. Because that negativity that they push on me is not real. Reality versus fantasy. Reality. So if you're living in the real life, in the real world, and you know what's going on, and then this fantasy world put this on you, what you going to believe? And I just don't understand when under content creators break down. And oh my God, I can't take the bullying. What they say. Because the reality is, they call my son Nancy. And that's the fantasy.
Not only that, I say, at one point, they were saying Robert was a vagrant, or homeless, or destitute. And is that true?
It's not true, but it comes from, I did a whole video. I do videos on all of these.
Right.
I post like 10 videos a day, so I do a lot of videos.
Right.
So that vagrant comment comes from his dark skin. And I only realized that because I was wondering, why would they say he's a vagrant? Why would they say he's a vagrant? And then...
It's not a vagrant here. He's not a vagrant here. If it's still racial in 2025, something is wrong with you. Everybody doughlarize. My grandmother was an Indian. You know what I mean? I know people who skin lighter than mine. And I'm telling you, their father is African.
I have Spanish.
You know what I mean? We's a mixed culture here. You know, every queen and race find an equal
So
place.
that vagrant color comment is a colorism comment. And I realized that after I heard this.
Because it was real pong and that. You know what I mean?
And I was like, so if he was a vagrant, good thing could wash. If he was a vagrant, good thing could wash. Good piggy could wash if he was a vagrant. So what we going to do now? I wash it, I clean it, I suck it, and it's mine. So what? Why? The better question is this. Why would people care if I marry a vagrant? How does that affect your life? How does that affect your money? How does that affect your... And I did a video about that. They say I'm a hippo. So I am a hippo, and he's a vagrant. So the hippo find the vagrant, and the vagrant find the hippo. And both are we happily in love together. How that affect anybody else? He's not complaining. He's the happiest man alive.
Yeah.
But it's going like he's the only man ever had a wife. Somebody in his Instagram spark was like, look what a top boyfriend. And he was like, husband. Don't nothing. I was very angry. Husband. Yeah?
Dope.
So, I don't have nobody else ever married.
Yes.
No, but it's the only man in the world ever married. And he just gets so.
I like that.
I just go like a daughter because I be like a fool without my husband.
Yes.
So both are we happy. We're not complaining. But here the rest of the day, oh, she married a vagrant, and it's not your vagrant.
True.
You didn't have to marry a vagrant. Robert is not on the market. He's not asking anybody to marry him. I am not on the market. I'm not asking anybody to marry me. How are we affecting society?
Well, affecting your life.
With our vagrant hippo love. Tell tell me. Leave the vague and the hip put together. Let me with vague hip children.
Wow.
Yeah, and we good to go. We vague hip children, we happy. The children happy. And everybody happy. And hear the internet. She married a vegan. I don't know how we can like go to go me at the gay. Calm on yourself. Calm. Osa. No, that's serious.
Right. Right. Well, I think one of what really brought everything to light, and I think one of your most explosive content, I that would have come across my page as well, was tell me about how this home thing start with this bacchanal, and that is what really maybe I could say it was a local at that point in time, in my opinion, a local celebrity. But with that video, you went viral. That was the video where I believe you were being evicted.
So that is not true. My first viral video was my mother-in-law video.
Your mother-in-law video?
So, my mother-in-law acted the fool in my wedding. Yeah, she acted like a jackass on her half. And I was going and spend my bottom in the wedding because I had planned from before because I know she never liked me.
Right.
So I put on I get a good corset certificate. Because I was a bacchanal some long time and I just embrace my bacchanal hilarity.
Yeah.
So I get a nice bra and a panty. I say I'm going to take off this wedding dress, rest it and skin up and say I'm good because she in this wedding. She will learn that she is an old school hoe and I is a flat screen TV. She will learn today.
Wow.
But when I see Robert was so happy, this is different. Robert is a very serious person. He will smile. And this man smiled for the whole wedding. This man was so happy. I say, Nancy, like, yeah, the pattern yourself. You can't spoil this man, lady. Everything is now about you. Take it. Yeah? Then she performed what she said. The day after, I get on her live.
Oh, was she feeling so to think to get that kind of mood? No mother-in-law is the bad, but
First to begin.
that kind of bad, if you can skin the crap.
Yes. Because why would you come to my wedding without transportation?
Yeah.
Right? And then it's upset because Robert didn't put things in place, or I didn't put things in place to take you to where we taking our pictures. You know, in weddings you have a set of pictures with the stick, so the stick with the mother, the groom, the bride, the groom, the mother, the bride. You know, they have set pictures that so you have from memory. So yes, she was supposed to be in the pictures, but you know, you come into our wedding, why didn't I have her? You understand?
Yeah.
I didn't even go in my own car because my dress was so big.
Yeah.
My dress couldn't fit in my car. My father giver had the thing.
Nice
I know, poor me now.
Yeah.
Hear me, Robert. You're organizing for your mother. How your mother reaching? He ignored me now, Robert. People just feel that Robert is a bubbly. No. Robert is an ass and a half, and he just do what he wants to do at any point in time. And I just know when not to push the button.
Right.
He come across, he fix his wife dress, he get his two sons in the car and he came. I hush my mouth because that is your mother and you know your thing. Me and fast and out of my place and me looking for no argument on my wedding day.
Right.
She is now upset because she was not taken. Now her son went in my car now because my girlfriend drive my car to the place. Nobody else organized for you. You expecting me or Robert to organize, to treat you like a queen and come and make sure you get transport or whatever. But why you putting that on me? So when in this speech, we call up her name, the whoever speaker.
Right.
Don't use me conveniently.
That was
Loud in the wedding. Loud in the wedding. She sister now had to be like and convince she to come up and say something.
She didn't want to even talk at the wedding?
Thank you. Because you upset, thank you. And I was ready to perform. Listen to me. I was ready days in advance because I hype myself. I say, yes, you know who is the real bacchanal. Yeah. So I consume myself. So I consume myself. So I consume myself. Yeah. I'm ready. But Robert was too happy, boy. That man was there. If you see this
that
man,
would throw up that whole...
Yeah. I didn't want him to have a sour taste in him out.
Yeah.
For you wedding day.
Yeah,
For you say like, yeah, he was ready. That man walking and smiling every week. This man who don't smile,
yeah,
you only see teeth. Eh? I said, nah, I won't do that. You're not a spoil wedding day, so after that, the day after, I said, I'm going to do a live. And I cussed it to them, Papa. Everything I wanted to say.
You try to contact her, right?
Huh?
You try to contact her, you know, should I see the
live?
live?
Yeah, and I said, I never talked to she. This is we married now, what, 5 years? No, you don't burn bridges, not me. I'm not the one, the two or the three.
Yes.
Get it together. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I don't stop about all my friends from interacting with the but me, I am off limits. Yeah,
You just
so that
pull
was
it
my
on our
first
lady.
really viral because a lot of people related to that because a lot of people have bad mother-in-laws.
Yeah.
A lot of people have bad in-laws. So a lot,
In-laws
like
and them,
internationally, people start to reach out to me, people in Canada, people in the States, they will talk, oh my God, I like what you say. And this and that, I never married you and I'm not sucking your pimp, so I don't need your approval. Get it together here. And don't look for no war with me because I will come every day and pelt egg on your house. Don't look for no war with me. Calm yourself and I go calm myself and we will go be good.
Oh, so you easy?
So yeah, so this eviction thing is just one in the long line of things. And then after that,
right.
my husband got arrested. Somebody sent a fake warrant for him, and this was a whole next viral moment.
San Fernando police?
3 different set of police. So
Oh.
the Chaguanas police come for my husband
Yes, sir.
with a .14 warrant and house him in the Monipo police station. Up till now, we never cleared that up. Well, you know, I went viral, I went live.
Yeah.
I'm back on the scene and he was out by the next day, but that does not negate the fact that the police service is corrupt. And why would you come to my house?
It is alleged police service is corrupt. You don't know nobody taking Miss Roto to the court. Relax on it. Go ahead now, Miss Roto. We have to be careful what we say.
Abomination, oh, my brother.
Yes.
I said what I said.
I heard.
I said what I said. Oh.
I
beg, oh.
heard certain police officers are corrupted.
I beg you.
We not.
They came to my house with a warrant for a man that was how much more years older than my husband. I said, oh, they are corrupt. Oh. They came to my house with a warrant. This is years after. When we finally see the case, oh, when Robert was 17 years old, this crime happened. And they came with a warrant. Hey, for a man who did not even escape. This man was on bail. Hey, an escape bail. How do you get convicted and you are out on bail in the first place? Hey, what's this money? He escaped, and then because his name is Robert Stafford, they came for my Robert Stafford and expected me, hey, they really were talk to say nothing, and let my husband rot in jail.
So
Hey.
it was a mistaken identity?
It could never be mistaken identity. That was purposefully done.
Oh, we
You
tell them it
cannot
was
mistake.
target,
Thank
was-
you, exactly. You cannot mistake somebody who is 65 years old but is now 40 or 8. So how are you? How that
How
is?
that machine?
Come on. This is the police officer talking about. This is supposed to be people who are investigated. This is supposed to be the people who have the highest form of investigation, and they are putting. How you make a mistake like that? That is a mistake to me. Me and you not making a mistake, and we not trained. You could clearly see if somebody, if you read a piece of paper and you read the details of a warrant, you could see the age difference and say, well, nah, this man can't be this man. And you know that plenty of people will have the same name.
And the warrant, you got a copy of the warrant?
No, we never got a copy of the warrant. I wasn't even allowed to take a picture of the warrant. I was allowed to see the warrant only in the presence of the police, only when I reached the Point 14 station. When I went to collect my husband the next morning in Big.
They would have released him and
Yeah.
realized that it was a whole conspiracy.
Correct?
And did you
Then push it under the rug.
you ever try to take legal action?
Yes, I did, and was blocked at every
PCA?
decision
This is
that
our voice to the people, eh? I hope somebody right now who have the authority can hear this and realize that they need to really and truly take them complaints against these officers a lot more seriously. There's a lot of really good police officers out there.
Correct, they are.
But I'm telling you, they have a lot of still. I could call one name, you know, he nasty, you know. He from a certain police station and he going around and he targeting certain person from San Fernando, and he targeting people. He targeting people on the road. If he see her, he target. You can just stereotype here, and he planting thing on here. Yes, them fellas and them say planting thing on them, but here we go on. Everybody had a thing.
Correct. So
Them
the
same fellas
latest,
say they go ready for you, but nevertheless.
this eviction is just one of the latest ploy with illegal paperwork. Everybody acts, and this is why bloggers in general don't get the push, because they don't have the sense about give a billy goat. Because not one person asks the correct question. Everybody asking, where Mr. Best? And where Rotok Papers? And they never ask these people, why, if this is your house, Why would you not go to the court? Where are your papers? Why you would use a crew of people that are known for illegal activities? The man who come, the Rampas man, they have court case going on for forged documents. This is not
What?
alleged.
This is something that they have before
They,
the court?
correct. He was a past police officer.
So he's not currently acting police officer?
No.
This is the guy who we saw in the video with the boss?
Yes.
Oh, boy, I don't get a video, boy.
Yes.
Let's pull back up
And I
that video.
pulled up the video of him, $100,000. He's out on bail, he and his wife, for fraudulent documents. So this is not hearsay. This is right there in the public records.
Right.
And this is what they do. So instead of acting, up to now, the people are the public, just because they hate your talk, and they're happy something happened to your talk, because more talk, mouth so loose, and your talk this say thing, and your talk this do people this, and your talk this do that. They didn't ask the pertinent questions, because up to now, all they never ask is, well, let me see your documents. Why only didn't go to court? Why only didn't go the legal way? When Raw Talk asked all there in the first instance, come on, no problem, let's go to court. Why only didn't take that step? Why even now, all they decide to go, the crooked out are paying over $50,000 to get these people to illegally evict Raw Talk? Why? No. They're not asking the right questions. So that is why local, the hush culture is real in Trinidad.
So I want to ask you something. This guy you're telling me here, right? If I get this correct, he is out on bail for fraudulent documents, but yet still he's still
operating.
forging documents.
Thank you.
And also operating as a bailiff.
And this one, we could say it is alleged, to make sure we cover you and me.
It's alleged, yeah, that's all. He is out, so he's a bailiff now then?
He don't have
The
a
bailiff?
bailiff license.
He do have a bailiff license. So he did not present his bailiff license.
No. And any documents that they keep on telling the public, oh, we have been writing her, and none of that was true. All of that was a lie. All of these documents, they're showing us documents of eviction notices that we never saw. And
With
flipping
the
through it and never gave us a
ancestors.
copy of it. And this is what happened in Trinidad, and people more interested in Roto getting she own. And yeah, that happened to Roto, get good for she. More interested in that
I'll take a water too, sir.
than these people operating illegally. You know how much people came to me after and said that these people either evicted them or have been trying to evict them illegally and have been doing the same thing to them. And in
Similar
Trinidad,
events?
I wasn't the first. I have not been the first, and because of the hush culture, and everybody just want to hush. Instead of people now use the fact that they do it to Raw Talk to fight with Raw Talk, to get these people off the streets. They rather to, yeah. Oh, you know the story, you know the Bible?
Yeah.
You know the crucifixion story where Pontius Pilate say, you want Barabbas or you want Jesus?
Right.
And they say, give me Barabbas, kill Jesus. That's what they rather do. Yeah? Because they don't like Jesus, and Jesus say he's the Father, he's the Son of God, and they hate him for that. Right, so that's what they rather do. They rather kill Otto. Give me the criminal, that's alright. Roll in with the rampas. Yes, it's good. So,
But this guy didn't have police officers also there?
correct, and we also did a report,
And
and nothing has happened. They were not supposed to be there. So when they
think that
first
was
called,
staged?
when they first called, I called my lawyer immediately. So she said, call the police station. I said, but the police here, no. She said, call the police station. I'm telling you that police not supposed to get involved in evictions. Yeah? That is not something that has happened. The court, they send a bailiff.
Right.
And she explained to me, when I called the police station, so done. Now these officers that were there, that were paid to be there, nothing have happened to them as yet. That just gets swept under the rug. And yes, we did a complaint. Yes, we did a full report. Yes, we submitted names of these police officers because these police officers were involved in acts like this before. So people call and give us their name, their badge number, and what station they were from. And we submitted it, nothing has happened. This is the country we live in. This is the country this is where you live. And the mind-blowing thing to me is this is where each and every one of the people who watching this live, this is where you live. So it happened to me, it can happen to you. But they rather, because we hate your talk, and she does fishy better than people, and she does, yeah, let that happen to she, it's good for she, than to really understand the ramifications of what is happening. That if it happened to me, it can happen to you. And protecting me means protecting you.
Alright, So you think that was staged?
Staged
Because
is a wrong word.
because wait,
Planned, yes. Executed, yes.
it
Planned
had
to embarrass
a
because
particular social media influencer also present there.
and that is what they use, the power of social media, right? They pay him
He
to
was
embarrass
also-
me.
But what I saw, and this is as far as I saw a little bit earlier. I don't feel like I was in the source. I saw a little bit. Right? I just gave all my take on it. What I saw was a certain influencer there. I cannot recall seeing him taping, but I don't know. That's why I asked the question. If
He
you-
went
if you
live.
feel like
It wasn't
staged.
stage. Stage is a
Because why would they send an influencer?
Correct.
Let me be real. Let me just take all. Why would I? All right. Is it coincident or is it
no,
just?
it wasn't
Is
coincidence.
it
It was
serendipity? or
because
is it-
he called after because he started. You have to understand. A lot of people don't understand social media. So when they see a content creator, I have 105,000 followers. I have 105,000 followers just on Facebook alone, but I have many other pages, right?
Right.
This
No,
means that
millions.
these people are real people in a real life. So he started to get problems. He started to get pulled over. So he called me.
Same influencer.
Yeah.
Said influencer.
And I was like, oh, he understood that. If you notice now, he take down all the videos from on his page. Yeah? So he couldn't take the pressure. But the same amount of hate I just get 10 times the amount of love, and people doesn't understand that. You understand? Because for somebody to get that big, it must have somebody who like them. It must have somebody who care for them. It must have, you understand? People just see the hate because it's so loud.
But they don't see the love.
But they don't see the love, and the love is there's 10 times more. So he started to get pressure. Yeah? He couldn't go no way. Getting rubbed down because just how it are police officers who don't like me, it are police officers who show up plan. You can't tell them nothing about the talk.
Yeah.
You can't tell them nothing about talk, nothing.
No, talk nothing.
Nothing. They even open your mouth, the black me jersey.
The black.
Yeah? And then we wear it to work too. What you gonna do? Yeah?
Yeah.
So with the same way. So he started to get pressure. And then he called and said, it wasn't personal and he was just doing a job. I said, how you were hired to do a job? You said that how you have been in this eviction business for a while. You know, I just enter everything logically.
Because yeah,
I am asking you now. I say,
know him
where
as
are the
Eviction
videos?
guy. Yeah, I know him as Eviction.
Thank you. I mean, know him on social media. I said, where are the videos of the other evictions that you have done? Point me to it and I will understand that it wasn't personal. You can answer. Where are the other videos of the other people that you have evicted with this company and you have been working for them for years, as you say?
Right.
Where are the other videos of you showing the personal?
Show we a job letter.
No, show us the
Show us a
videos
job letter.
that you have done of inside the bedroom, inside the house, the panty they put on the bucket to stage, in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like, what panty doing in the kitchen on a bucket? And people don't even ask them. Like, what was it really doing? I was stripping from husband. Like, how the panty reach on the bucket in the kitchen? Yeah?
I don't believe. I say, what is that?
Yeah?
The fire bucket sexy.
Yeah, thank you. The bucket where the panty now, yeah? So you...
That was the.
Yeah. So you do this now. Show me the other videos of the other people that you have evicted with this company. Show me where the videos of you putting them out, putting out the things. Where the videos on your page? No, you can't answer. But it wasn't personal. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Because I am very popular, they try to use that fame and that hate
Yes.
to generate. And it worked, I guess. Oh, so they feel ongoing. But you know it's me. And you know I don't.
That's ridiculous. Yeah? That's ridiculous. Right? That's really
Don't
ridiculous.
forget we have to talk about the NCW because I want to talk about AI.
Let me dive into it one time. Let me dive
No
into
more
it.
time to run out and I ain't talk about the AI.
Yeah, talk about it. All right. So we were before the program started. But let's keep all up to date. So before the program starts tonight.
If you have any questions, you could let us know.
Right. You know, before the program started, we was touching on the situation with KJ and NCW, where honestly she was for KJ and I honestly was more rooting for NCW because I was saying, don't matter what happened, a man have the freedom to sing and do as he please, whether it's AI, whether it's this. No, she would have disagreed because she find that messing up the culture.
So I must stop you one time. Most people think the way you do. That it have a right and a wrong way and that our conversation, what you said is not what I said. I am not for KJ.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yes, but
KJ?
hold on. That just how you said that, that is how people think that we should think. That we have to be for one or the next.
Right.
That, and I don't ever think so. That is a box. Don't put me in a box.
Good.
Two things could be right at once. And two things are right at once. NCW is not wrong for writing a song or wrong for delving into AI. Because AI is the way of the future.
Right.
AI artists are getting their props. AI is being used by big producers. AI is a resource. It's a resource that should be used and could be used and have been also used by me.
They're getting paid.
Correct. Right? So NCW use of AI is not the problem. KJ makes valid points and a lot of people not listening or understanding. And because a lot of people have this, including NCW, because he is using this low class ghetto mentality of they're jealous of me. They're jealous of me. Like why they don't want me? And nobody is jealous of NCW. That is what he's saying. And that is resonating with people because jealousy is what is usually people. We experience it every day. That jealous people is fight without. So then there's something correct. So there's something everybody could relate with. So everybody just hearing that and going with that. Yeah, they hate NCW. Nobody is jealous. Calm. NCW or Wally pull up NCW and play NCW song. It is a war cry. I'm ready to fight. This is a war cry. Sean, he's not asking permission to mash up the media. So this is your first song. Pause it.
This is a wait thing. This is a declaration of war.
Thank you. That is what it is. This is my and I don't need a reason.
Wait.
The resistance is real. Listen to the words.
Let me say it.
Who is this? When they come and say this? The reason.
What?
EW. Yeah. Just play. Shots fired! Shots fired! You call names. You let people know. This is a new level of creativity. We have no problem. I don't think it's killing the creativity. This is a new level of creativity where you now could become an artist in the blink of an eye. It eliminates the need for you to go into the studio. It creates that barrier that keeps young people out of the studio. It is not a bad thing. AI is not the enemy. The problem is that you now put AI as an enemy of what we have been doing. You have now called a war cry and you're going to mash up what is already here, and that is the problem. That is the problem I have. We could have a separate whole competition for AI because it have people who just technically savvy and could make AI do what they want to do and have always been like that.
Explain to me this AI song, right? I'm trying to get
so AI, it have many different.
I'm familiar with auto-tune.
No, auto-tune.
What's the difference?
Totally different. So auto-tune is where you go into the studio, you sing your song for yourself, but you're a little off key.
Right.
Right? Your little voice a little cracky, you probably think like what Trinidad Killer does use. Yeah? Because
the auto-tune king.
Because
the auto-tune king.
You're going to write the sweetest song of the whole carnival last year. When it's time to come, and it was the sweetest song of the carnival, nobody could fight me on that it was bad. Right? When you do so, you come to sing it, you can't hit a note.
The one way Eskimo?
Eskimo, yeah.
And then they pull Eskimo.
And he had to change the rhythm. Even with the new rhythm, it was still bad. It was better than bad. It was excellently written. Huh?
I find the first rhythm was the best.
Yes, it was the best. It was correct. He wrote the best song on that rhythm for the whole season. Hands down.
I agree.
And even after he changed the rhythm, this song still was undefeated because the song was that good.
I do agree.
But yeah. Did you hear him perform this song?
No.
Hey, Abomination. He can't hit a note.
God have mercy upon us.
That is auto-tune. Oh, so what auto-tune does is make, when you go, you sing a song in the studio, you're a little off key, They use autotune and they fix your voice. AI is not you at all. AI is an AI generated. AI means artificial intelligence, and there's some older followers because I know they hear we say AI, and all they don't know what the fuck AI is. Artificial intelligence, which means it's generated from a computer, which means it is not real, it's not a human. So what you do, if you are a writer, I am a writer, you put the words in, it has Suno, it has many different apps now, prompt it. So you tell them if you want a soca song, if you want a slow song, if you want a love song, what the rhythm you want, what musical you want, if you want pan, if you want horns, what you want in the background. You put what it is you want, and then it creates a song for you. So that's what AI is. So that is why
that
he generating
whole
song after song after song is AI.
So that
Is
whole
him
song was
put the
generated,
words right by AI. So you put the words into Suno, and Suno generated the
Entire
thing, and he would have
verse,
prompted
everything?
everything. He would have prompted
Voice too?
Suno, yes. He would have prompted Suno, this is what I want background singers, I want horns, I want
And they create a whole song, that entire song.
And it is awesome. AI is awesome, and it does that in a matter of minutes, a matter of seconds. It can write 10 songs, 15 songs. AI is not the problem. AI
what
has
about
been
the
being used.
authenticity? What about people who that is now where I could understand where KJ was.
Have a problem. So when you understand, no, that's why I'm saying KJ had valid points. And a lot of people against KJ. Hey!
We hear about that, but before we go on, we come off our NCW. Good afternoon, Trinidad. Dot versus my name. Large up Takalea services, and hey, I like the topic. So you know your boy sending the artist on the topic, and well, raw talk. The next part or the next level to the argument, because again, I would like to say too before I even go anywhere, me have no problem with NCW. Me have no problem with KG, although KG is somebody who I work, do other things close with, you know. But I must say, what we missing out in the conversation was KG's argument, where it takes years for artists to learn this craft, to learn how to
And
structure
with AI,
a
we
song.
don't have to take years anymore. We could use AI to our advantage.
That is
Where-
why the person asks the question, they want and they don't write.
Where KJ have problems is one, the lack of resources needed for AI. So you are coming to compete with people who have to pay $3,000 to $5,000 to go in the studio. People who you cannot go in a competition, a normal competition with people who have taken years to practice breath control.
This is
You as an
why-
artist,
yes.
you have performed.
Yes.
How hard it is to sing and dance at the same time.
Right now, we need a performance on the bus.
That is at the basis of the diaphragm breath.
Correct.
The diaphragm breath itself. you
So
understand?
I had to sing and dance at the same time. One night, let us doing heels.
True.
And that girl just jump and not miss her breath. That is her art.
Well, so the
NCW would
separation-
not be able. He don't need to learn that art because he is not using his vocal cords.
Right.
He is now using AI as the voice, and he now is going to mime over
Okay.
his AI created song.
Right. So this is where the Milli Vanilli talk come in and thing.
Correct.
Now the reason why I would support that as a creative myself, right? I mean, I understand the points that you're stamping, but the reason why I would support that culture, not only because I'm an artist, is because I believe Trinidadians and audiences everywhere in the world don't like to get something where it's being watered down, or a simple bag of money is making the
People don't like
creative-
you.
No, check what I'm saying. If you have a bag of money, all of a sudden me and you talent level equal. Fuck that.
That could never be true. But
That is
people-
what going on
hold
with AI. If
But
me and you are the
people-
same bag of money, me and you are the same level of talent,
People do not like change.
I say fire burn that.
When we didn't have electricity,
Right.
and the first man started to tinker with electricity, they say he was a Obia man. They say he was working witchcraft, they wanted to burn him at the stake. People don't like things that are new, and we as people need to analyze and understand that.
So you're saying this
Understand?
is the evolution of
This
the
is it, and this
industry.
is where we are going. And whether we fight it or not, this is where we are going, because AI could do so many things and has done so many things. It has alleviated the need for so much, and it makes life so much easier. It's like you're telling me, because we are custom riding box cart or horse cart, we mustn't use cars. Because of the tech, it's the same thing.
Hey.
Cell phones. When we used to go by the bulb, by the phone booth, and use Bob's Eyes what we know, and when cell phone come, it was, oh my God.
You know, I hope they don't technologically advance my orgasm. Technologically advance my orgasm.
Dissolve! Dissolve.
Something's not meant to be changed is the point I'm
And
making.
you could do as you feel.
Raw talk,
If-
something's not meant to change, girl. Looking to push them like the 12,000. Now they go and press out that button. Because when you press out that button,
I'll
we
think
will
about
get,
it.
no, we will get to see some creativity now.
Hey.
Yeah, man, if you have no mic to hold so the fingernail ain't gonna break. You're good to go. But we will get a piece of the raw function. You understand? So all the make sure and mash out that like button is all about that verse here. We inside the music segment talking. But I pushing the conversation further again. Because girl, this NCW thing and this raw talk thing, this thing we not talking with you here raw talk.
Hey, don't put me in the middle.
I can't put in the middle.
NCW and KG, how it become NCW and raw talk? Hey, you abomination.
We are currently closing in on
We're closing in on that.
13,000 likes.
So we cross the 12.
Cross the 12,000.
Well, here
Tell
we're
them
going
15
on.
now.
Okay, 15,000
We're
likes.
pushing it to 15. So
Pushing
we're
it
pushing
to
it to 15. If we stamp up that like button up to that 15,000, you'll get something
Squad.
live. Yeah, man.
I want you to know, all your haters, I want to hear her talk sing that song. She can sing that. Yes, man. Because I was born into this.
Well, you see what's going on, all them social media people jumping in with it.
Before they pull the music. Because why all you feel like I sing my own song? Skull, skull, skull. If you don't like what you see here, what? Block me. Here they online with your mouth full of chat. Pull up the music.
Pull up the music.
We don't talk. Skull, skull, skull. If you don't like what you see here, what? Block me. Yeah, they online with your mouth full of chat. Watching every post like an undercover rat. Always have something to say about that. But still you can't stop watching, imagine that. Post my pic, you better again. Say I too loud, say I can't contend. What is my life, my vibe, my lane. So let me say it once again. If you don't like my vibe, block me. Don't waste your time. Block me. You must go scroll and talk free. But you kill my joy, just block me. Yeah. Block me, scroll and move on. Block me, let me live strong. Block me, don't get tired. Let me whine and post myself. Every little thing I posted there, looking like you really care. Say I too bright, say I too flare, but I shine cause life is fair. I posting food, I posting style, I posting free, I posting wine. If that hurting your profile, let me make it simple, child. If you don't like my vibe, block me. Don't waste your time. Just block me. You just scroll and talk free, but you kill my joy. Just block me. I said.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
Right, we want to thank you, Water, for coming again. But we really have two more questions we'd like to ask you.
Questions, after questions.
Let me get water first.
It's something like you want to try to put me on the spot.
Hey, let me get
What
the
to
water.
tell you? You can
All
never put
I
water
reach
on the spot.
25,000 likes. I tell you, answer this question. Answer this question.
Put the water up on the
See
spot.
what's going on? We have no labels because we're looking for people to help us out as well too, so we can donate more for the Christmas as well too. You see what's going on? Now we got a label on it. If you want to be sponsored and featured on the show, contact us, reach out to us, right? We really want to have an educated, informative program. But the song was terrific. What's the name of the song?
You block me.
Block Me?
Yes.
You would have written that song
Yes.
for yourself. No AI?
Yes, no, I use the I as well.
Use the AI as
So
well?
after I am a poet writer, and one of the criticism of, well, I also sent it to a writer to find out what he think about it, and he said that it was word heavy.
Right.
And that is because I am a poet writer.
Right.
I'm not a songwriter. So this is my second attempt at a songwriting.
Right.
My first song is my theme song for my show, The Real Talk. So I also have a theme song. So that was my first song, and this is my second song. So he was like, you're too word heavy. You put too much words. But he says it happens a lot to young writers. When they now start writing, you know, you try to put too much words. So I guess with more experience and writing more, I will come off of being word heavy and be more music inclusive, I guess, with time.
What genre of music? What genre of music you categorize as?
People saying it's calypso, it's soca. It's probably in between, you know.
Calypso, soca dancer? Is that mystery?
Listen, I like to innovate, and so I could just, it's just my new genre. I could get a name for it. Like
Roll it so. Roll it so.
Roll it so. Boom, boom, boom.
Roll it so.
Yeah?
Roll it so, right?
I love to innovate.
Yeah, roll it so, ladies and gentlemen. How much likes we, Jacob? We had this question.
We are closing in on 25,000
Hey!
likes.
You're closing in on 25, so they're ready. They're
Yeah,
ready.
they want to hear the question. I want to hear too because it's something like a hot question. But I want it
It's
to know I
a
always
real
ready.
hard question,
Always
eh?
ready.
It's on fire, and she said she always ready. She's
I born
wrote up.
ready. Be
Cameraman
ready.
has 25,000. Just let me know. For now, we're going ahead with this small talk. You understand? Because we
Yeah, so-
have 9 more minutes. You know what I mean? So yeah,
So yes, I wrote it and inserted it into AI
Mhm.
and generated the song and then went into the studio and recreated.
but that is your voice.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Auto-tune or
I had to use some auto-tune
to make sure it's
because-
fabulous.
because listen,
Yeah.
I ain't singing in years. And when I go in that studio, I will never lie to you. I will
Yeah.
always be the real talker. That way they will never like me.
Yeah.
Listen, I had to la 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 la. After I had to start to do voice training because I said, Killer, since when you off key? Since when you trying to be the next Trinity Killer? Trinidad Killer?
Trinidad
Yeah?
Killer.
And then you're going that bus and you can't make it. I said, voice training one time. La 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 la. La 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 la. It wouldn't be me. But I as
Fly past 25.
when I was younger.
Why if it fly past 25, the cameraman in
Closing
there,
in on 30.
the cameraman in there, we don't
He
notice.
was
So
supposed to
don't
let me know.
worry
I
about
question.
I'm
Send
telling
me.
you, boy.
Question,
They're going
question.
so-
The question is,
Mhm.
Bro, talk. This is a question from the people, eh?
Mhm.
Why you not giving back Delilah? She treated her.
Never. Abomination, she will never get it back. I beg. I beg. I need a calabash for this one. She will never get it back because it was never hers. Hey,
The 3,000.
have you ever seen a piper have $3,000 on standby? Abomination, she will never get it back.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Followers and she was on live. As soon as the thing happened, right? She was on live telling people, look, my friend need a house. And she went and showed them the piece of land
Right.
that she going and build this house for me
Right.
on. And
You and she was
yes,
just friends?
yes, close. She now went online and started to rile up she followers and tell them, hey, Rotok need a house and I can't leave my friend, so and look what they do Rotok and da. So her followers now started to send money to her to assist me. So the next day, this was Saturday,
Like
the
a
Sunday.
GoFundMe page?
Yes. Because that is what she does do. She's a professional beggar. She's a professional beggar. Yeah? And that, no, she says that as well. She's good at it. She's very good at it. When you're good at something, you must do it. I don't want
Beg?
to.
Hey, hold up, put the setup.
Oh my God. My
The
boy.
Obia.
So,
Pixie from running through.
people came to and send money.
Yeah.
Now, it is alleged, and other people reach out to me after this happened to tell me that plenty times she have done that, and people send a certain amount and she just keep to herself. But I didn't care. That's why that
So
same
she's
evening,
asking for money on your behalf.
right? She asked for money on my behalf, received the money, keep some for herself, and give me what she wanted to give me, no problem. Afterwards, when the certain people called and said, this is how much they really give, and I made a video, she said, I will back my 3,000. It was never your 3,000. It was never your money. This was money given by people to assist with us and our family. And it was more than 3,000.
So
You
she-
keep what you wanted to keep.
So she felt like the money came from her.
She felt, she now changed her story and said that, oh, she take that money up from she own money and nobody never said no money. I work on number two. You see my driving? And I don't have $3,000 down to just give you two.
Now let she cow about it.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck
You
it.
see why I driving my nails on my head and I don't have 3,000.
We
So pull that
You
just
don't have nobody care better. Only
have
know.
we have a comment from
So,
excuse me.
You have a
We have a
comment?
comment from Mrs. John. Mrs. John informs that it's $80 for acrylic on your big toe.
Where you had it?
Hey,
Yeah.
girl, I was going to do my total day and I just didn't have the time. I didn't sleep yet from work last night and I really need, yeah? But
John,
I'm not
look,
paying no
John,
$80
look,
because money will take a point and she will do it for me tonight.
As Mrs.
At 10
John.
o'clock in the night when we finish do this, and I carry my train to the next street that I'm trying to get to now, After that, at midnight, as of midnight tonight, the Victor will be fixed. As of midnight tonight. So this is the last year we see my big toe looking like that before Christmas.
Right.
All right, ma'am?
Mrs. John.
And Mrs. John, people just pay me to do my toes. I don't pay to do my toes, just by the way. I just need to inform you of that.
Easy.
Get it together.
Get it. Easy.
Just to begin, what they call in people business is social content.
Right.
Ian Allen, Chance,
Yeah.
every content creator makes the same content I make, but when I do it, it's talking people business. But when they do it, it's social issues. What is the difference? Because it's me. And it's something that, listen, let me even zoom it in more. I have 5 pages. My most followed page is the Real War Talk, which is talking what they call people business. I have a fashion page. It is on 10,000 followers. I have a family page. It's on 14,000 followers. It even reached
Don't be
15.
afraid to call the pages. Name, tell them, go follow.
And Tequila says, yes, follow it up. It's Christmas time. Let me cross that threshold. And Tequila have to reach 15,000. Come on, get it together. Get it together.
And
I have family content. I have food content. My food page now on 2,000, 3,000 something. Yeah? All you don't want to see me taste no food. All you want to see me talk back now. My page, the haters report my page. It got taken down at 20,000. I build back up. It's 62,000 now. And it passed the other 4 pages. So who like Bacchanal, me or them? Who really like the Bacchanal, me or them?
True.
I have diverse pages. So if they were really interested in different content, then they have that and they have that for me. Because I create a lot of content, diverse content.
Yeah.
But Trinidadians love Bacchanal and then all they want to put that on me. Yeah? And what all you call embarrassment is a life thing. Everybody goes through life. The difference is that all you probably was in public and you hush culture, all you just stay quiet and, just go through it silent. And a lot of people went through the same eviction thing as me. It just wasn't publicized as big because there is not the real talk. Plenty of people reach out to me and say, girl, we went through the same thing. You will get through that. Or, 20 years ago that happened to me. That happened to me 10 years ago and now I have my own property. I have 2 properties now, I have 3 properties now. A lot of people went through that, so I'm not the first and I won't be the last. True. So at the end of the day, instead of watching me to laugh, well, you should watch to learn how to deal with things, how to stay strong, how to hold your head above water, how to keep moving, how not to compound one problem with the next, how to live life after eviction, life after homelessness, life after. Instead of that, all you're trying to tell, come off the internet instead of go to watch what I'm trying to show all you and learn from it and take some strength from it. And it's just like.
Last question, Ole. And the last question is, what we could expect from the future? What the future holds for the next road tour, for the real road tour?
Let me tell you something, and I want to tell you this in big.
You think I should bring Delilah here before?
Anything?
I should bring Delilah here?
Yeah, you could.
Bring she here, she side the story.
Yes.
If I get 40,000 likes right now, let me bring Delilah here.
Bring Sheila, she tell your story. You could bring me together too.
Oh, I had to get my security team on.
You could bring me together too.
Yeah.
They could swim and think for they start a fight or they fall long.
You never fight. I'm too classy for that. Get it together. Cockroach don't belong in front.
Oh boy. Alright.
Mom, so I find you alone. Let me let you smell me. You smell me, class. You smell. I find you alone Marley too long for you to understand.
Yeah.
When people do and they're on the internet blogging, that's one thing. But when people meet in the ambience at the greatness, you should be thinking different. Who's fighting me?
True.
That's so ghetto. Get it together. Get it together.
Right, so before she leave, what she just like to do, before she leave, kind of your driver waiting and stuff, is she'll showcase her suit really quick. So showcase, I know she does design.
Yes, this is, they know the suit. What this is here already, made by me. And yes, that. Oh, I want to answer your question. You didn't answer my question. What you will see from the future for me, I want to tell you that I just do whatever I want to do. And if within the next year I decide to do OnlyFans, I am going to do that.
OnlyFans?
Anything I feel to do, that's what I want to tell you. Yeah. Anything I feel to, people cannot put me in a box. They can't tell me I cannot sing.
True.
They can't tell me I cannot dance. And they can't tell me I cannot do anything I feel to do. If the spirit hit me and tell me, hey, you are going to make some money and go on OnlyFans to get that house money, that is what I'm going to do. Focus. Anything I feel to do, I'm going to do.
Well, behalf of Takale and the whole team, we like to really thank you for coming here and also offer a small token of our appreciation
Thank
to you.
you.
Christmas is coming. Thank you for
We
coming.
appreciate it.
Probably as the show started to do better and we started to go bigger, we will start to give away cars
Hey!
and homes.
You get a car.
And
you get a car.
you get a
And you
car.
Bang, bang, bang.
But thank you so much for coming. It was lovely.
It was nice.
Have a blessed night. Okay?
Thanks for inviting me,
Yes.
and it was nice.
Thank you.
And thanks everybody, Facebook, well, you know, I just really want to give all the lives, but I doesn't have the time, love in the house. I try to do more lives for all you know, it's a love. It's a love. I give all you a little something before Christmas.
What if we for New Year's, no, old years into New Year's, we can have the place steamy, yeah? I'll get some fireworks, I'll bring the light, I'll bring the road talk, our real friends in the industry.
Bring all my haters. And let me ask them why they hate me.
NCW, right now, me and NCW is talking. We wanted to come last week, but the communication.
NCW is not really a hater. He's a little more mature. Like, we have had our tips.
Yeah.
And after we think, he back to normal. I back to normal. He just be liking my content, I like any content. The older people, so now, when you see the older generation, no skin off the back, you know, long time when you cuss your neighbor stink. And then the next day, neighbor, what you cooking? Like me and NCW. But I find more people have to have that understanding. Yeah?
Well, they're talking too much of
Feelings. Oh my God. Feelings. Ew. Who does that?
Who does that?
Oh my God. It's not that serious. Like, it's not that serious.
Question for Mr. Hogan.
Yeah.
Alright. Leroy the Greatest wants to know why you're blushing so much.
Feelings.
No.
Nothing
Leroy,
more than
I
feelings.
a friendly buddy. This is me here.
Are you
know what I mean?
single?
This is me. Don't put me on the spot.
I will always play this one. Are you single and ready to mingle?
Somebody
Ladies want to know.
Are we dodgy, are we? Dodgy, man?
I am not blushing. This
Dodgy
woman
money.
is a married woman. They have some respect for the thing. Have some respect for the thing. When they put on
Married doesn't mean that I'm dead. That don't make my life cute and that don't make my business nice. Focus.
doing Warrior Princess, and then next week Sunday, I think we would schedule, make an announcement tomorrow. We'll be coming next week Sunday, but we're looking at doing anything every Sunday and getting people locally to come, you know what I mean, and address these questions that the public may have and give all of the take on it. Any positive message you want to send for the youth and them right now?
Keep all your head up. Life will always life. Life will always do what it's doing. Life will come at you fast and furious, and sometimes they won't even know what happened. Keep all your head up, and most important message I give all you already: do not compound one problem with the next. You have one problem. I have a house problem. I don't have a car problem. I don't have a job problem. I have a house problem. I never compounded one problem with the next. I didn't stop going to work. I didn't stop paying my payments for my car. Do not compound one problem with the next, because that is the sure recipe for disaster. Get through one problem and it always have light to the end of the tunnel. Any problem you face, it might look like a mountain until it doesn't, and then it's a molehill, and you're going to be laughing 5 years from now saying, why I was wrong with so much? And that is what I have to tell you, because when I was 18 and I got pregnant, I thought it was the worst thing that could happen. I thought I would never live. I thought that I wouldn't make it through. And my daughter is now 22. I have a 2-year-old grandson, and we made it.
We made it.
And I didn't die.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
she
like,
lived,
yeah.
I live, we all live, and that lesson come from that, because I really thought I was going to die as a young child growing up in a very conservative home with a very conservative family, not even knowing what sex was when I lose my virginity, and getting pregnant so young. That was so scary. It was like the worst thing that could have happened. It was like
teenage.
yeah, right.
Wow.
So that was the worst thing that could have happened, and I didn't see life after that. And I am here now, sitting at 42 years old. My daughter is 23 years old now.
Yeah.
I have a 2-year-old grandson, and we all live. So that's the lesson of the day. Goodbye.
All right, Tolu. Thanks so much for tuning in. The lesson I'd like to share as well is continue tuning into this podcast.
Good lesson.
What's wrong with you?
Good lesson.
What's wrong with you?